Hey YouTube, how you doing? VT Maestro here. Hope all is well. Well, I want to show you the status of the solar panels today. It's Wednesday, January 7th, and as you can see, the ground mount array has been cleared off, and no snow or ice on it. And we've had some pretty good sun the past couple of days. Today we had about 7.5 kilowatts on the ground mount array. Yesterday was fantastic, 12 kilowatts, and the day before I think it was around 10.5 kilowatts all on the ground array. So close to 30 kilowatts in power production for the past 3 days, which is fantastic. And as you can see up on the roof, we still have some snow up there. Today it was 37 degrees at the high point, and some of the snow came off. Some of it came off yesterday with all the sun, but because those panels are on central inverter, we're not making hardly any power. I think I did the calculations. I looked quickly and it looked like we had made a total of 400 watts over the past 3 days for power on the roof. So 400 watts versus 30 kilowatts. So this just goes to show you in the wintertime, having a ground mount array and capturing that sun south facing direction is far superior to what you can do on a roof, whether you have west facing or south facing solar. If you can't get the solar off the panels on the roof, the panels aren't going to be much use for you for making power. All right, so I'm on the software here, websites for our solar for both the roof and the ground mount. And right now we're looking at the roof system right now, and I'm on the 7-day view. And as you can see from this from these graphs, we haven't made a lot of power here. Over the lifetime of the system, where I'm circling my mouse, we've made 14 megawatt hours, and that's off a 17 panel 4.4 kilowatt, mostly west facing solar on the roof. And you can see on January 5th here, we made 0.10 kilowatt hours, so that's 100 watts for the whole day. And then we made 0.26 kilowatt hours, so that's 260 watts. And we made 0.13 today, 130 watts. So altogether, it's about 400 watts. Not a lot here. Let me just back it out. I'll show you over the past 12 months. You can see how these graphs are much higher. They look smaller, but now we're going by kilowatt hours. So if you look at the best month here, looks like July, 677.57 kilowatt hours. May was pretty good too, 674. If I go back to 7 days, we're only registering in 0.0 kilowatt hours over here. So 0.3 is the highest because there's only 260 watts in that day. So not a lot for today. Let me go over my Enphase microinverters here. A lot more information. This is just it's a better setup. This is what Enphase does. They focus on data, and they do a good job with giving the customer lots of data. You can do graphs and reports and all sorts of things here. But I mean, it's pretty clear laid out. You can put your own picture in there. I got my own picture of the systems as a background. So today we did 7.18 kilowatt hours. Peak power was 2.21 kilowatts at 10:30. You got to remember the sun is low in the sky, so we're going to peak early. And if I go to graphs, we can take a look at the month report here, and you can see we made a little power on the first couple of days of the month, but the real sunny day was January 5th. We made 2016, we made 10.6 kilowatts. Then we did 12.6 kilowatts yesterday, which was a fantastic day. And then we did 7.1 kilowatts today, which was partly cloudy today. That comes up to about 30 kilowatts over the past 3 days, counting today. And for the month, for the first 7 days, January 1st, January 7th, we made 35.4 kilowatts. Remember, this is 10 panels on the ground versus 17 panels on the roof, which are snow covered now. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video here. This just goes to show you it's kind of like solar education, and what we have to do in the wintertime to make power for having a ground mount. It's critical that when it does snow that I go out and brush off the panels, and because every sunny day really counts. And unfortunately, on a roof mount system, it just doesn't happen. But I am, happy to have the roof mount system, and I'm glad it's west facing. I mean, that's the way our house is oriented, west to east. It's not a bad thing because in the summer it's a wonderful thing. And in the summer we're gonna make our most power, so we can really crank a lot of kilowatt hours and get a lot of credits for producing power on the roof. So it's kind of the best of the both worlds, south and west. I've seen some solar installations, people put in ground mounts. They face them east, south, and west, so they get sun all day. And that's an alternative to doing some kind of solar tracker. All right, so I could go on and on, but I'm not. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like it, please subscribe to my channel. Give me the thumbs up. I appreciate that. And we'll catch you next time.